Just getting the final touches set up. Bear with me a moment. There we go. All of those things are in order now. People know things are happening. At least anyone paying attention to those sources. I suppose I probably should tell Twitter, but probably not gonna be that long today. Not gonna worry about it. We're not in great condition. I remember getting a bit wore down by the time I got here, so I was like, eh. Wait. Something's not right. Something over on my OBS is a bit broken, and I'm mildly confused by that. Bear with me a moment. Where the hell did my number go? And it's not necessarily a bad thing that that's gone, but it's a little confusing. I did not disable my view count, and yet it is absent. Doesn't matter. Just mildly odd that it just decided today is the day to disappear. There we go. That should keep them in fighting shape enough to deal with anything I'm running into immediately. If it gets particularly bad, I can always recall out and climb back up. All the doors should still be open when I come back. Alright, Bradley, with your one creature, bring it on. Oh, with your pirated robot. How nice for you. It's about to die a miserable death. Oh, did you pay for it to do automatic crits, too? It does hurt very much, I will give him that. Not enough. Does explain why he only had the one, though. He spent everything he had on it. Oh, I think his potential went up when he evolved. Because he was only getting 3 points just like everybody else before. Well, that's good. I'm not sure I actually had the potential trigger on any of my other evolved creatures yet. Okay, you no longer need that gem because you're not the lowest level anymore. So we'll give Give it back to Sif. I should probably put either Lavos or Snack up front for a bit, just so they keep up with the team. Area fruit. I'm assuming that involves defense. Oh no, removes burns. Okay. I was assuming Duria durable. It would make sense. Not so much, apparently. That's fine. Meanwhile, welcome to conveyor hell. How aggressive you are. Adrian with her 2. Okay, sand scale. Sand creature. Don't think it has anything unique that I particularly need to be worried about. Not a great start. I'm faster, so I think I will still win this. It isn't crit. Yep, okay. I will need to get Lavos out after this fight, though. Or heal him. Depends on what he sends out next. She sends out. Okay. Words. Oh, you're sending out my clone. I see. Yep. Definitely not gonna be able to win a mirror match in my current condition. Send out the snake. Okay, maybe sending out the snake was a mistake. He's faster than me. Well, that was a poor decision straight out the gate. Glad I'm off to a great start here. You won't do anything special against any of... Battle of speed, let's send the bird. Oh, and conveniently wind is good against him. I mean, I guess there's logic to wind being effective against fire, but I would have really thought that that wouldn't be the way this goes. Of course, nothing's effective if you don't hit with it, you stupid bird. I swear, if you die... You know, he really is just a consistent disappointment. It's kind of depressing. I guess that's my cue to go back to a town, isn't it? Of course, you know, we're gonna bash our way through all these security measures, and we're just gonna open the door for the enemy. If they're not already at the top before I get that far. Because everybody apparently was not notified that I'm coming through here, so they're all out to kill me. Which is really just rude on their part, I gotta say. I'm one of them, and they're like, nope, fuck you, you're gonna get your face kicked in. Yes, you are. Does mean I definitely need a lot more healing items, though, at the rate this is going. As I fumble the controls and buy only 2 instead of the 8 I wanted. 2 more of those. We've got the money right now, so now's the time to stock up. Especially since we're most likely going into terrible things soon. Just checking to see if I could actually buy revives. Wait. Alright. I should buy a couple more spinners because I'm getting a little low on them. Not that I'm likely to run out with 10 of them, but I just prefer to keep 10 on hand. It's not like I need money for anything else anyway, that I'm aware of. Because I could use that money to change traits and things like that, but that doesn't seem to be beneficial or worthwhile at this stage of the game. But I will check this shop and make sure whether I was an idiot or not, because revives might be in this one. This one does sell a couple other things, I think. Nope. Seems like they all sell the same thing. So the old shop does catch up with the new shop. Okay. Good to know. How funny would it be if the recall allows you to go back to where you were when it's reused, even though, considering there's checkpoints, it's obvious that it doesn't. Which is the other reason why I was willing to go back to town so quickly. Slowest ride ever. Basically, that just means can't go that way. More experience fruit. They're trying to tell me something. Make zero promises that I'll listen, but I notice that the game is trying to tell me something. I'm not oblivious, just obstinate. See a way to get back, I think. But going back like this, yeah, this is the way to get to this chest. Status removal cakes that I will never remember I have. Hooray! I appear to be stuck in a box. This is inconvenient, but I see the way out. It is just similarly inconvenient. I need to get back to the chest on the far side that I was at originally. I go here, then I go here, then I go here. Done. I don't know, if all your security measures are as powerful as these conveyor belts, I think I'll be okay. Actually, his physical resistance is probably higher than his special. Ow. Ooh, I don't like that. Don't do that. Rude. Burn for your sins. I'm not sure that did more damage. Nope. One way or the other, this is not a great fight for me. Nope, Flaming Tackle definitely did more. And then the critical hit just sealed the deal. His potential's still 3. That's very sad. Ah, there's... Wait. No, because Flaming Tackle was still doing more, so why... Yeah, that thing must have had a lot of a difference in its defense versus its special defense then. There's no other way that makes any sense. But considering I am still using Flaming Tackle now and then, it's better to keep his attack up a bit. At least till I get another good special attack. I have nothing that's good against you. And I do not wish to die. And Ghost also does only half damage to normal anyway. So even if he gets a free shot, unless he's smart, this won't do that much. Nope, he's not particularly smart. He should have used anything else he had. Then again, he might not have anything else at 17. Aside from whatever that is. Oh, is that a counter move? Does that take the damage that he was inflicted with and throw it back at me? Okay, I will only use the move I was already only going to use anyway. Such panic, much fear. Now that gives an explanation at least. They can't disable the security measures from here. Which is still a bit stupid, but at least it's logical stupid. Just checking things to make sure I put things in the right places and all that. My usual starting checks. Arabelle has 3. I forgot to switch who was in front. How was Floof missing health after we went back to town and came back? He hadn't gotten put in the fight yet. Oh, unless that voodoo thing might have did damage to somebody not in the front. Which would be weird, but it's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, good for you resting your SP while your health just plummets. Well done. Weasel's already over-leveled to hell. Nobody else is gonna have anything good against him anyway. So might as well just ride this out. At least for one more hit. Game seems to really have a preference for using Lightning Strike over most other things, if they have it. Okay, could you stop, please? Thank you. Quit lowering my speed. My speed's the only thing keeping me alive. I'm gonna move at 21, huh? Sad. I don't know what that is. That is the evolved Cub-Zero. Almost certainly. And it's weak against me. So, rip him. The only reason he's getting attacks off is because I got slowed down by that slime so much. I'm sure your Coromon are great at science. Because they certainly aren't that great at fighting, unfortunately for you. I already don't like the look of what I'm dealing with here. Let me guess, this is gonna be like a mastermind puzzle or something, isn't it? Because of Mr. Mind here. Mm-hmm. It's Mastermind. Okay. My character's reaction to this guy is about the same as mine. Okay. So how many choices do I have? Okay, I've got a few choices. I'm gonna say it's red, orange, purple, blue. No, that's green. Nope. Not blue. Blue. Okay, I'm half there. I've got two in the that are the right color but the wrong place. So let's flip these two. So I don't know which ones were the right colors in the wrong places yet, so I'm just gonna figure that out first. Okay, one of these is correct now. Oh, you pain in the ass. That's not even going to make this difficult, it's just going to make it tedious. Okay, let's assume one of these two is correct. And then we'll cycle yellow in. Green. Now we've got three that are right color, wrong place, and one color that's completely wrong. Which means one of these two is wrong. Most likely. Which is, I like red, I'm going to cycle red out and put blue in. And I'm going to switch orange and green. I'll just shuffle the whole fucking thing, why not? That's still all wrong. Oh, why would you do that? Come on now. So was red the right color in the right place, then? Or was orange? So the fact that I still had three correct colors, even though I changed one out, means something's definitely gone wrong. That got worse, okay. I'm thinking red is a bad. I've got two wrong colors. Is orange the other bad one? No, one of those two is still bad. Hey, Xeno. Well, welcome to me trying to figure out what colors are what that he wants here. Blue here. Yellow here. Orange here? I think orange ended up in the same spot again. Okay, 2 of those are definitely wrong. I think purple might be a bad choice. Let's get rid of purple entirely and put red in there. And we'll swap yellow with green. And we'll just flip these 2. I could decrease the amount of variables to make it easier for myself. But I also only have so many choices. Aha! One of these is correct now. I think it's the red. Because I had a correct spot with red before. I know orange doesn't go there. So I'll put yellow there. I've had orange in the 3rd spot a few times, so I don't think orange is correct in the 3rd spot. So I'll put it in the 4th. We'll try green here. Okay, so one color is still wrong. But I've only got one more choice left. I think orange might actually still be the one that's wrong, then. So we'll put blue here. Yellow here. Green here? Damn it, they're all wrong, which means red wasn't supposed to be first. Ah! I had it a lot closer before, and then I second-guessed it. Yes, I know how Mastermind works, game. I could do this in a much more methodical way, but he fucked with it partway through, so it made it a lot more complicated. Okay, so 1 is correct, 2 are almost right, and 1 is absolutely wrong. And I doubt it's the same code again, so I don't think red will be in the last spot again. Red might not even be in here at all. I'm just gonna try flipping just these 2 first. Okay, one of those 2 is correct. I'm gonna put red back. Swap the green out for purple. So it was green that was correct. So green belongs here. We figured that out. Don't fuck with green anymore. Oh, duh, for my... Yeah, we already knew that purple would be wrong. Let's see. So we've established one of these. Let's put blue here, red here. No, because that means orange stays in the same spot. Actually, no. Let's just sub out orange for yellow and see what happens. 2 are now correct. We have all the correct colors. So now I just need to invert 2 of them and I win. Is it these 2? No, that's worse. Okay. So that means blue is wrong, and either red or yellow was correct. I'm gonna err on the side of it being the red one that was correct, because I felt the best about that one. Means I want to put blue here and yellow here. Got it. Yeah, I broke it in half the tries. Suck it, Mr. Mind. You can keep your fuses. Once I knew his gimmicks, it wasn't as much of a problem to get around on the puzzle. How are you doing today, Xena? Oh, great. It's funny doors again, huh? Joyous day. Well, this is the only path I can take, because I can't open any of the other doors from here. Doors open. I flip the H switch and go in here. Fight this fool. And I once again, I think, forgot to change my leader. No, I did change. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Oh, the camera broke again. I really need to just get a new camera. That's the upgraded Nibblegar, okay. Kinda glad I didn't take that one because he just got big. Weak to Crunch, so I may as well use Crunch. And that did a lot of damage. Ow, so did that, though. And dead. Oh, glad I bothered to heal that. Or floof. Ice. Okay. These are neutral. Okay. Just keep that up as it is then. Ow. Ow. Quit beating me up. Rude. In no shape to jump in on this. Make the sacrifice play, but I don't really want to. The sacrifice would be just to heal Lavos, let Floof take the heat. He would go down, give me a free swap to Lavos, and Lavos would win the fight. As it stands, it looks like it's gonna happen anyway, though. Difference being it's gonna come down to hoping that Lavos is faster. Which he is. This turtle's faster than most things. 22. Boulder Barrage, okay. He's got his own sand move. That's definitely going to replace Ignite. definitely gives him more play. Volt Bomb, okay. I'm in. I'm interested. Oh, Quad Volt was special this whole time. There. I'm a genius. Pull the lever you were guarding now. Goodbye. I don't want to go all the way back and then go all the way back in here again. As much as this will probably come back to bite me in terms of resources at some point. This is what I bought all this crap for. I do want that chest, though. I need to make this trip a couple times because I didn't realize this door would shut. You can match my attack stat all you want. You won't match how effective this is. You were suddenly faster than me that time is a bit of a concern. Propeller Punch might be a priority move, though. I'm not actually sure on that one. Keep raising his special attack so Drain is useful. Since we still do not have anybody else with magic. If that's any good. There's nothing you can do against him. You're out of SP. I'm gonna lose all that health immediately, but you know. Ow. I didn't mean for that to be true. And I immediately used Acid Bite out of habit. It did alright, though, so it doesn't matter either way, I guess. Ow. Thing is, Drain will at least give me back some of my health. Especially when it crits. Considering Drain gives you back half the damage you do, give or take, it seems. Hey, Spanky. Yeah, definitely need more than one, because these have a tendency to perish. Go ahead and throw the bird at him. You cheeky bastard with your healing fruit. You cursed yourself, which was an interesting choice. Your crits, you bastard. It's so far quite a good game, aside from, like I mentioned yesterday, when it was crashing all the time at launch. Ooh, a skill. What skill is in the Flash? EMP. With electrical interference, revert stat changes, deplete their SP. Eh. To the best of my knowledge, they're working on a Switch version, but it isn't out yet. So that's about the only non-PC release that was listed. But they delayed it due to issues. Probably a full revive. Oh, goddammit. This switch was a trap. I think I can stay in there forever. I would say this is a deeper game than Pokemon, but there is one thing I'll give Pokemon over this, and that is the fact that things are a little bit better explained in Pokemon compared to this. There's a certain degree of ambiguity to a lot of things right now. Because between the demo and this version, a lot of things were not actually properly made clear to the player, is they changed a fair few things from the demo to this version. I will say, personally, I enjoy it more than any Pokemon game I've played, but I also was never that big on Pokemon specifically to begin with, so I'm not exactly the best one to make a comparison directly, based off of. More or less, yeah. The biggest complaint gameplay-wise I've had so far is the fact that there's not really a way outside of items to sustain any of your creatures. They're going to be stuck with the damage they take. But there is a difficulty setting where you can have them heal every time they gain a level, if you so choose to use it. I went flat default, no changes made, just to see how it played initially. But if I were to do this again, I probably would enable that just for convenience. But it has a built-in Nuzlocke feature, it has a built-in randomizer. They put in a lot of nice side touches. You just can't use any of... You can't use the randomizer, and I think that's the only thing you can't use until you've beaten the game. Or at least I'm assuming it requires beating the game, since it was not immediately available. The other main difference between a mainline Pokemon game and this is the fact that there are some types that are only attached to skills. They are not actually attached to a creature specifically. I believe this Fade attack is Foul type, and I don't think there are any Foul type Coromon. I think that was one of them, Magic being another one. It does, but it also makes it a little more confusing. There are definitely times where moves will come out kind of out of left field from things. I think we'd both qualify for that one. Oh, Sif is evolving. Okay, that's an improvement. Oh, that's a stat jump. Alright. Hell yeah. Oh, and instead of power points, they have SP that they can rest to restore even in battle. That's another big difference. Is you never have to worry about completely running out. But it does mean you have to sit there and take a hit now and then in order to keep the fight going. The last thing I can think of that I did not like as a change is the fact that you do not have the option of getting a free switch when they switch out from death. Yeah, they did a fantastic job with the design work on this. I will never say anything negative about the art design. I have a few things to say about the RNG sometimes, but, you know, that's just how these go, considering my attack has yet to hit for this entire fight, for example, even though my accuracy has not been reduced that much. Not that I saw. I looked through the options and I didn't see it. It's possible I missed it, but I don't think so. The thing that he would be weak to is dead right now, so that's not ideal. Oh, and for the life of me, no matter how many buttons I've pressed, I cannot see what my moves do in combat. I know what they do, but I can't see what they do on the fly, which is unfortunate. I'm just gonna cycle him out. This fight's just gonna take forever. I mean, yeah, that would generally work on most things. I seem to recall that there was a thing people made in Gary's mod that literally lets you just run around and shoot Pokemon, so there's precedent for this. Ghost type is an inevitability. Another skill. Yeah, skill flash is basically to replace your TMs. HMs don't exist in this game. Instead, you have gauntlet modules. I can answer the second question easily through the database. I want to say there's like 114, something like that. And I think they're adding more, but I'm not sure about that. Yes, 114. But there's technically 3 of each one. There's a potent and a perfect version, as well as the standard version of them, because that determines their potential, which is how many points they get every time their potential awakens. And as far as a favorite goes, it's a bit of a tough one, but I think once I see it again, where is he? Did I pass it already? Yeah, I did. Yeah, design-wise, at least, I like the sand scale the most so far. But I will say, in terms of things I've actually gotten to use, I actually like my Slitherpin the most. Because he's had a really good variety of things he can do, and he's just generally done a good job. He's only fallen off recently. The Weasel is also quite good. He certainly could. Okay, I don't need the experience share on you anymore. Oh, and quite early on, they give you one experience share that's a bit weak, and then if you do another challenge after that, you get one that gives whichever one you give it to half the experience from the fight. So that has been a huge help in terms of keeping things relatively even. You've been the one dying the most, so I'll give you the experience share. And irregardless whether they survive the fight, they still get the experience. They just need to participate or be given the experience share. Need to hit the E switch. Which is the one I just pulled there. So I need to go here, actually. So on the note of experience, there's also, just like in Pokemon, there's these fruit. This fruit in particular is a godsend. It doubles the experience the Coromon it's given to gets in that one particular battle. So if you give it to somebody at the start of a trainer fight, you're going to get levels upon levels upon levels. Because it counts for each fight within that battle. If they've got a lot of Coromon, you're going to be getting a stupid amount of experience. That's why Weasel ended up evolving way ahead of everybody else, because he got like 4 levels that way. Money is not finite that I know of. Items seem to be finite, at least as far as what you can pick up out and about. I haven't really been paying super close attention to that, so I cannot guarantee that. Because I've not been doing research of that depth on this, I've just kind of been running along. This is the first real area that we're in right now. We're heading towards our first actual boss, presumably. Dear Xeno. Understandable, there's always a lot going on. You're fine. I figured you were otherwise occupied. I usually do that, but in games like this, I don't tend to worry as much about it, because I know that 9 times out of 10, such things don't really matter. And I've also actually run into some serious trouble here and there along the way here, so I've had to use them. Because of the aforementioned complete lack of any sustain. The snake here being the only one with any kind of sustain, and it's getting way overrun at this point in the game. I have seen a creature with just a straight self-heal and raise defense move, but I haven't seen it actually in a catchable state yet. It's only been in trainer hands. The biggest problem being the natural growth for the snake is mostly physical damage, and Drain is magic-based. Oh, I absolutely could. I just don't want to do all of that walking. Because it will take... Well, it won't take that long. I'm just impatient and want this floor to be done. Because with each floor of this place, the elevator will allow me to go back to the floor I was on. So my intention is I'm going to finish this floor, go back, fix everything, then come back up to the floor I'm going to be at. And if I was really worried about it, I would have purposely sat there and kept trying to catch a better version of most of these, because I mostly have the bog standard versions of them, rather than the potent or the perfect ones. Yeah, and the better their potential is, the more points you get to spend at point in time. Hence why you really should go find either a potent or a perfect version of each of these, rather than just making do with what you've got. But I'm kind of lazy, so I've just been rolling with what I've got. And for the most part, it's working out. There's just a time here and there where it gets a bit complicated. Basically, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to the top of this power tower in order to stop this, what is essentially the Team Rocket equivalent around here, from taking the Titan, which I'm assuming is more or less the legendary Pokemon equivalent. I already forgot what letter that door was. F. Where was F? I would hazard to say it's bad. There's F. So I need switch A, which was over here, behind the H door, just behind the D door. Wait a minute. Have I completely fucked it? Is that even possible to completely have this be screwed? No, because I can use the other H switch over here. No, because I can't open that door. Well, this is interesting. Because if I flip this H switch, I can't go in there. Have I possibly put this in a position that can't be done now? And now there's another A switch over here. We're fine. Not sure why that A switch was even there. Aside from just to upset me greatly. Do they collect essence from this thing often? It sounds like this is going to be problematic. So all the more reason to recall out. And you also don't need to worry about the equivalent of fly either, because there's teleporters at every single town. So you don't really have to worry about that too much either. Congratulations. Always good to have a peaceful day. Probably don't want him up front, actually, now that I think about it. His Voltgar, given the name, is probably going to be electric, which means I'm going to want Weasel, because sand is effective against electric. And for those who actually want to pay attention to such things, there is like a type effectiveness manual and everything. It's like the skill-specific ones are cut, poison, air, heavy, and foul, magic. Water, ice, fire, sand, ghost, electric, and normal are all your actual Coromon types. To be fair, if you had 1,000,000 sound alerts, half of them probably would never see use because people will never actually go through enough pages to get to the other half of that. It's like putting something on the 5th or 6th page of Google and expecting people to ever actually look at it. You are right. Right. I'm aware, I just haven't thought of anything good for it, so I've not put anything there. Because I don't want to just put some junky nonsense there. Well, that's the problem. Fun stuff takes time. On the one hand, I would put in a few things that would hinder me, but at the same time, they would start to get spammed so much, it would just be annoying. Yeah, you're making my point for me, Zeno. At that point, I may as well just use my other hand for drinking the entire time and not actually get anything done. You say it like that's a bad thing, Zeno. 416 health. Very effective, did 20. I'll get used to it. I can read a lot of people very well. That is just apparently something in my nature. Yeah, boss fight that I'm a bit under-leveled for, apparently. Even though everything underneath this was a good, like, 8 levels lower than this. I mean, to be fair, I think I've seen at least, like, half of the people who normally post in there already post. That is true. Your day's already mostly over. That time zones are a thing. Ow. Yeah, that sounds about right. Quit punching me in the head. I'm gonna keep eating cake. You can't stop me. Nom 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 nom. Ow. Now we just got knockoff Destructo discs. I don't know what to do with this. I mean, you'll certainly feel better about it, I can guarantee that. Your stomach may not be happy with you later on. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have risked going for an attack. Yep, he has killed the weasel. I do have another revive, but let's see how well I can hold out with what else I've got. This is gonna be the only other thing I've got that has any of his weakness, though. I feel that. Feel that on a horrible level. What? Please, my screen. Oh, joy. Ow. God, he hits really hard. I should have given everybody some berries before starting this fight. But I genuinely didn't expect it to be this nasty. But thankfully he at least has the same stamina limitations the rest of us do. Just has much better attacks. I would try setting him on fire, but I know for a fact that that won't do a damn thing because he just cleanses status effects. Yeah, thanks, game. That's clearly the one I wanted to select. Yep, I pressed down and it went down and left for reasons. This is why you verify before you select. Ow. I might survive this attack? Question mark? Ow. Nope, sure didn't. Okay, this is going great. Which, actually, it's not actually going that bad. He's at under half health, and I've still got more than half my team. Oh, well, now how's that fair? You just paralyzed half my team without them even being up front. Well. Oh, God. Farewell to birds. The only one that's not paralyzed is the wrong type for this. I mean, to be fair, he has to waste a turn after doing it, so I guess that's not completely unreasonable. Okay, it actually is taking him a couple turns. Getting a chance to chew on him a bit. And of course I don't have any of the status removing ones, so we're just gonna bring the weasel back to life at full health. For when this inevitably happens. Hey, he lived! Oh right, because it was an electric move, and he is electric. Good to know, that can be resisted. That's not just a, hey, I win button. Bite his ankles. Okay, biting his ankles. Nom, 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 nom. This is about to end really badly for me. Acceptable losses. Alright, Weasel, finish it. Finish this. Preferably before he charges up and uses the super fuck you punch again. Oh, we're back to this again. Through the whole area leading up to this Weasel was paralyzed, like, the entire time. Uh-oh. Not the face! It's a good thing that that's not effective against him either. There we go. Boss fight over. 1,000... Oh. I so wish I'd used one of those experience berries right now. Considering it's sharing 1,000 experience to each one that was in the fight. I could have done such horrible, horrible things as far as the experience totals went. go. First essence taken. And he's gone. Hopefully this means that the weird aliens can't take anything from him. But since they already mentioned that somebody had come to take essence before, I have concerns. Ring ring. What? This is very suspicious. Please tell me this will actually take me back to the bottom floor. Oh, thank God. If I had to go through each floor again, I was about to be real upset. That's because it is. That's just kind of the thing they say at the end of every goddamn conversation with this group. So, cult, probably accurate. For all I know, I might be on the bad side right now. Would not shock me in the slightest. There it is. See, I told you, I do it to everyone. Saying something right before the chat says it is basically the equivalent of jinxing with somebody you're standing next to. I see they haven't fixed any of the holes from earlier. Everything's still kind of exploded in here. Oh yeah, I forgot that that's what they call themselves. Wabonians. That's what the aliens are. Yeah, there was only just that one ROM hack that was kind of a little too much, as far as that goes. Yes, because you guys are going to do so much better a job of keeping hold of it than I have, yes. I played one whose name escapes me right now, and it was alright. But for the most part, they end up either being so wildly out of touch with the concept of difficulty, or just so overtuned to the fact that it's designed for people who know Pokemon so inside and out that they can min-max the fuck out of everything, and it's just an absolute unfun experience. Aubrey, okay. We're going to Ghostland now. What does the engineer want? Why is everyone sending me messages? New features? Okay. Yeah, right? It's like, what a lot of them end up doing is they basically take the gym leader teams and design them basically as if they were designing competitive teams. So anyone that's not playing based on that kind of logic is probably just gonna get bodied. And that really just doesn't make for a fun experience for anyone. I am going to the wrong places. I have hit every wrong door. I am lost. Hello, goodbye. I would like to leave. The other side of the coin is I've also seen some where people have designed it so that they're even easier than a standard Pokemon game, which is impressive because Pokemon is really goddamn easy. Clearly, Body Slam's the most powerful move, so you must just use that, and only that. Wait, there's a escalator. I don't remember what room that engineer's talking about. I know what the room looks like. I don't remember where the room is in relation to anything else. Because I was getting teleported around a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's basically what my strategy ends up being. Like, well, I could do status effects and such, but my opponent's just gonna sit there and do that, and while he's doing that, I'll hit him about the face until he falls over, because by the time he's done changing his stats, he'll have no health left. Wait, no, that's the train. This is where we came in originally and got my first gauntlet. I'm starting to remember things. You would think since it had only been like a day or two since I was there, I would remember where things were. But at the same time, none of it mattered. Until suddenly it mattered now. Okay, there's still not a challenge up yet. Place I want to go down here then? No, because that leaves. What? Where the hell is the big research institute I was in before? Yeah, because the fight ends in about half the time if you just hit the damn thing. I get it if you're in this huge, in-depth strategy fight against somebody who actually knows what they're doing, you need all that stuff, but against AIs, you tend not to need that. Because the AIs tend to just be real stupid and use all of the wrong moves just in quick succession and just kill themselves, more or less. It really just ends up being silly. Exactly. If they can't stand up, they can't hit you. Therefore, achieve pile of goo on floor. Which of you idiots had something for me? Which of you is just called engineer? While you have a point, there's also just the point at which it can't even lift its head, and that's close enough. Bing bong. Let me in. I wish to annoy you all. Wait, how are you here and... You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. They said Battle Research Institute Floor 1. That should have been this place. And that's when you realize just how poisoned you are. Oh, I see. Bop. Guess 80's not good enough. I probably need to upgrade my push somehow. Am I being an idiot? Yes, I am kind of being an idiot, because this is not the trainer hub. Where is the trainer hub? I have this sneaking suspicion I was actually already at the trainer hub, because I suspect that that's where the healing place is. And I was just on the wrong floor the entire time. This is the campus, which means it's one of the buildings here. Means it's more than likely down here. Well, this is the multiplayer area, so I don't know why I would be here. He is not, in fact, here either. Okay. The other option is this is the basement, this is floor 0, and they count this as floor 1. There are sciencey people here. Hey, Eigen. There he is. Arm training? Okay. I'm confused, but sure. Do I go? Hello? Yeah, I have just about as many concerns. Ow, there's violence happening. Either I'm being punched or he's got me punching something. I'm not sure which. Ah, okay, that just boosts my odds of catching things. Okay. If I throw the spinner at it hard enough, I knock it unconscious, I'll guaranteed catch it. Okay, I'm going to assume I go north from this. Appreciate it, Spanky. So I'm probably going to need to walk from Hayville. I should put Sif out front because he has a way to prevent weak things from attacking me. We're about to run through Trash Forest for a while. Well, glad to see that's working so well. Yep, you sure did scare off this level 6, Sif. Good job. Yep, that ability is clearly working great. I'm just gonna use a stinky thing to keep the rest of them from pursuing me, considering that's clearly gonna work much better than this ability. That doesn't seem to work worth bugger all. Where are those? There we go, stinky scent. See if that actually works at all. Yeah, that seems to be working a lot better. Either that or the combination of abilities is preventing them from bothering me. Either way. Okay. Need to go further this way. And there's a chest I missed. Skill flat. Oh, right, that's the one I grabbed and then we crashed, and then I didn't go back and get it. Which I don't think we ever figured out what it did. Oh hey, apparently I didn't fight this one? I thought I did. Hang on, I'm messing with something right quick to see if I can fix something. Why is... like, scroll down now. I have no idea. There's something in the way things have layered on my OBS. It's hiding the viewer count, which is not important, but it's just weird to me that it's gone. So it just keeps low-key bugging me. Both feels bad and rather cathartic to just crush people who are way lower level after all the trouble we had getting through this forest before. Though a good portion of the trouble we had getting through the forest was the fact that the game didn't work, so I suppose that's a thing. I think I know why that trainer was still there. I think we sidestepped her on my way out of here before. Because I was in a hurry at that point. Because if they're not looking the right way, you can just go around them. What? Okay. What kind of weird substance am I carrying that you're so mad about? Yeah, they don't like the Titan essence. Thank you. I'm glad they didn't try to do anything stupid like try to take the essence from me. I would have had to kick all of their asses. That's an awful name. Soggy Scouts is not a name you want to try to be proud of. So what you're saying is you're just gonna foist off your work on me. It's also kind of creepy that you guys are all just following up on what each other's saying rather than actually having one of you just get to the fucking point. Oh, that happened. Okay, so just gotta wait till it's flashing and then I can grab the mushroom. Looks like the pattern just goes across most of this place. Just from the end we're on, upward. Okay, so it takes berries and these mushrooms. What the hell does potent scent do that it needs some wild nonsense? Because it takes 3 experience berries, like 40 shrooms, and 3 of whatever those berries are. Bloody hell. Okay, I don't know what you're gonna have or want to do, so I'm just gonna switch Floof into the front and assume electricity will work. Because if it's a soggy swamp, it's probably gonna be ghosts and water things and birds. It's always birds. There's always birds. Everywhere I go, birds. Ah, birds. Let's try Bolt Bomb. I haven't had a chance to use that yet. Okay. It is unfortunate that it consumed all of his SP to do that, apparently. But it did a lot of damage. So there's that. Ow. No, it only says it uses 2. Assuming it just consumes whatever's remaining to do wild amounts of damage. Oh, wait, I remember why the bird had twice the potential points now. I forgot I postponed one of its levels earlier. Oh, here we go. He's throwing it at me now. It was a lot less impressive when you did it. Have some rocks. Oh, I think I understand why the AI ends up using Cute Pose so much, actually. It's because it costs 0 SP. So when the AI gets stuck with no SP left, it defaults to doing that instead of resting. Which is bad for them, good for me. Okay, I don't have anything that'd be particularly effective against fire, so I'm just gonna continue to throw rocks at you. Yep, go ahead and get mad about rocks being thrown at you. It's gonna work out so good for you. I have some more. I think I might have given the bird enough attack now. I think 50 attack's gonna do for a bit. Pretty sure I've put like every point that bird has gotten into attack the entire way. That's probably better for catching ghosts. Another Lux Recall. You're addicted to shrooms. Got it. Good for you. Let's see what's in the grass around here before we leave this screen. Okay, there's just naturally occurring beezles. Very good. Yeah, that move just really isn't that impressive, huh? Okay. Figured I'd try against something that wouldn't be resistant in any way, really. See if that worked out. Answer is not really. Yeah, because even without using extra SP, on top of Quad Volt being a priority move, it still does more damage than Bolt Bomb. So I'm not sure what the point to Bolt Bomb is. I'm a bit confused. And while he's injured, I'll give him the experience share so he doesn't fall behind. Okay. It's a little weird that I'm just finding evolved forms of the things from the last area here. You would think there would be a bit more going on than that. Already caught one of those. It's even more disappointing that we just find something from the last area here. Or straight up. I was hoping to catch like my first water type or something in here so we'd have a little bit more variety in the team. Also starting to have some concerns that this snake won't evolve, considering he's at 23 and hasn't evolved yet. And Floof hasn't either, so they both might be dead ends. It would be unfortunate. Mildly confused because Discord's yelling at me on my phone. All kinds of things are lighting up everywhere. Doesn't look like anything important, though. Fastest little bowl in the world. Stab. Look at you using an actual fire move, finally. Oh god, it hurts a lot. Stop. Jesus. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, you want to play like that? I can play like that. We'll just start this fight over from the top, shall we? okay? That attack is ridiculous. Why are you faster than everything? Just die, you horrible monster. I'm so glad that the ones we encountered earlier did not have that. Now I see why he only had one, because that one is nasty. Oh, we conveniently got a Phoenix Shard, so I may as well use it. To sort out the snake, because I don't want to do all that walking again. Yes, I'm well aware that my laziness is going to lead me to a resource crisis along the way here somewhere. And that's just a bridge I'm going to have to cross when I get there. What now? Yes. Coromon module. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's to attract. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have that already, just from grabbing random shrooms along the way. Oh right, I didn't check what this one was. Scream. Okay, that doesn't seem particularly useful. I need one more Grim Shroom. But otherwise we're okay. And I do not have a Burr Fruit. Wait, no. Burr Fruit's the experience one. Okay, so we basically have what we need. We just need to get one mushroom. There we go. There's something new. Ow. Duly noted. Next time he gets a enhancement, give him more SP. He's having problems left and right with the cost of his abilities. Not that 3 more is gonna make a huge difference, but that is 1 more use of Drain. So it's not the worst thing. Hopefully Drain will not kill him. This is raising his special defense, it shouldn't. Yeah, no, that only did 5. Okay. So I can just use that a couple times. Oh, look at you, finally using an actual water move. He's in flashing health now, that should be good enough. I'm gonna assume it's the evolved form of that tadpole we keep seeing people have. God damn it. This thing is just going out of its way to vex me. I just want to catch the damn thing. I don't have anything for catching water any better. I would also like to point out that we just got something that improved our odds of catching things, and yet here we are. I'm real tempted to kill this thing at this point. That's right. You heard me say I was going to kill you. Bastard. Oh, species Fibio. Slush, cloudburst, ignore pain, slam, all the things we saw. Uses fungus, he gets fully healed. Other moves do you have? You don't have any other ones yet. But you'll get one real soon. It's a poison move. This will be Battletoad. I could not decide which one to pick, so I'm just going to call him all of the above. I think I will actually put him on the team, though. My snake is starting to fall behind, but I'm actually going to replace the bird. Having a water move basically means he's going to take the same slot in terms of effectiveness that the bird currently was taking up. While having currently a wider variety of moves. Yeah, no, that's probably for the best. I was debating putting the turtle out front, but he's going to be weak against a few of the things that are going to show up here, probably, so it wouldn't be ideal. Not that I expect things to be that much better for the weasel, but at least the weasel has a variety of attack. Meow. Cat ghost. I have to screenshot that for someone. There we go. It's right here. Good thing I just immediately screenshotted that, because, wow, it died fast. Did not intend to kill it that fast. The tradition of, oh, that's adorable. Oh, it's dead. Continues. These are less adorable. Get these off my screen. Maybe if I kill them, they'll stop showing up. It looked a bit weird, yeah. But at the same time, it is a ghost cat, so I guess it's gonna be a little out of shape. I wanted to catch it, but sadly, Weasel's just a bit too strong for his own good. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about the mushrooms? If you mean the mushrooms, I have to wait for them to be glowing, and I kept not being patient enough to wait for them to actually fully change over, so I just kept going. Yeah, I've opened every box. I just can't touch these mushrooms when they're small. I have to wait for them to actually start glowing before to let me take them. And as you can see by how long we've stood here already and nothing's changed, it takes quite a while for them to get there. You basically seem to end up in a situation of you either get lucky as you're passing them, or you just ignore them. Actually, since there's probably going to be water types running around, I probably should have Floof out front, so we can zap them. Let's see if we can find another ghost cat. That's not a cat or a ghost. That is the opposite of everything I wanted. A little bit, yeah. Certainly annoying. But judging from what I saw in the Steam discussions, there was a fair few decisions they made that upset people, so it's not really shocking. Yeah, like, apparently that trait changer thing I used at the beginning, they apparently made a pretty significant change to it that made it really just awful to use. Like, I want to say it used to be, like, near instant, and it had good odds of giving you something actually useful, but now it's got bad odds and it takes time. So it basically got made useless. Mind you, that's based on how people are phrasing it, and people have a tendency to make things sound a lot worse than they actually are. There we go. Cat in a box. I forget what that thing was called. Kitty Claws, which is a ghost move. 1 to 3 attacks. Deal damage equal to 15% of its... Ooh. It'll hit 2 rounds later. Confusion, which is just a basic move. And it'll be learning another move soon. And it has a 30% chance to not die if it's about to die. Okay. Oh, absolutely. And it has not crashed since the first session, so that has been a huge help. This is not the one I was thinking of, but this will work. Kite Sith will be our little cat friend here. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and replace Sif with that for now. Yeah. Like I explained the other day which you might have missed. Basically, like an hour after I went offline the first day, they had already fixed it, more or less. It was kind of funny. I had put up a tweet and everything about it, just so people knew that it was working okay. Just give each of these a little bit of health so they don't die immediately. Tadpole is going to perish immediately. Oh god, he's just got a whole line of these. They're just gonna all die, dude. What are you doing? He's just sending children out to battle and watching them explode. I almost feel bad. Oh, there he goes. He's throwing the big brother now. Yeah, pretty much. It's just really... You just like, why do you even have these? Really just makes me question why the hell will they even bother to put those there. I don't have the SP anymore. Bolt Bomb might do it. Go for it. Why not? Oh, except since I'm not using a priority move, you almost killed me. Joyous Death. And you missed. You know... I almost don't want to heal you. Just because I feel like you deserve this death. But I also don't want to have to revive you. Then you should have just stayed staring at your fungus and left me the hell alone. Taking this. Right, I beat him up and took his fungus. Skill. Sumo stance. What the hell does that do? Take 50% less damage from physical attacks for 4 rounds. This move always goes first. Okay. Do I have anything that can learn that? Battletoad can learn that. Eh. He's already kind of fully loaded on moves. I'm not going to worry about that. I should probably heal a little bit more. Just in case one of these fights goes really wrong. I don't want to waste more combat cakes just healing health. These are a bit excessive. We'll probably be fine. Why does he have the worst looking fruit? He's got the brown lumpy one and the one that looks like a pearl rather than food. I have questions. I'm gonna plant a couple of my experience fruit in here though, because I'll remember that they're here. And then I can come back and get more experience fruit. Don't you eat the fruit I planted there. Saw him walk towards it. I will end him. That's a water frog. I don't want to fight that with the fire turtle. No, I do not. I will end in tears. Dang it. Boom. Maybe you shouldn't be eating all of the mushrooms you're coming across. That might be a bad idea. Oh, nice. And I got the knockdown. And... well, that was a choice. You used a fruit to heal it, but you've now frozen it solid, so it's just gonna die in one hit. Well done. A plus work there. Good job. Damn you, show me where I can catch one of these. I want one of these. I'm gonna do a stupid move for science. I want to see how much less effective his attacks are against the toad. See if the toad dies or not. Or he's gonna give me a freebie anyway. Okay, sure. Works for me. This way you actually get some actual combat experience. Ice bird, okay. That would need electric, probably. Oh, was ice weak to fire, or was it weak to lightning? Can I use the type effectiveness book right now on that note? I actually can. I probably should have been using this the entire time. Whatever. Oh! Ice is weak to... what? Oh wait, no. Double damage to water takes double damage from fire and heavy. Okay. I just read that wrong for a second, so I was really questioning life for a moment. Okay. Thing is, he probably actually has a wind attack, so it's probably going to do terrible things if I switch. I'll just slam the stupid thing. Wow, that hit a lot harder than I thought it would. Well, Your purpose in life is to perish now. Now the question is, since I've put a lot of speed on him, is he faster than this bird? Do I dare gamble on that to save an item? I'm gonna flip the coin. Yep, I'm faster than him. But not enough to kill him. That's a problem. And I'm frozen. The slow was a big enough problem. Being frozen is a real serious problem. Oh. But just like sleep, it doesn't really work on me, apparently. And I'm frozen again. Okay. Am I going to thaw out again this time? Nope. Of course, when I need it to, it's not going to wear off. Could you not? I'm so glad I bothered to heal. That clearly was so worth doing. Level 20 E-Cat Ghost. This did not lead out like I was hoping it would. I suppose as long as they keep providing me with more Phoenix Shards, this will still be fine. It's just getting more and more inconvenient. I got a leaf. Hooray. Oh, I can put it on my head. Good. I should probably put this... No, if I put the lazy gem on somebody, then it divides the experience even further. Nah, not worth it. In case I run into another really awful Mino, I want my water or guy to be on his feet. I mean, that's technically accurate, but it was because it wasn't something they knew about yet. They're really just gonna try to murder me for no good reason. Which, you know, wouldn't be the first time an ecologist just has decided, you're bad for the environment, you're gonna die now. This is inconvenient. On the bright side, you've given me back my SP, so thank you? Ow. Oh, and you're going to stay asleep this time, huh? Great. Meanwhile, he's just spending all this time using random stupid status moves, rather than just killing me and being done with it. There you go, you finally realized you were in danger, stupid. Yep, he's gonna put... much better. He was gonna try to put me right back to fucking sleep, and I was gonna be very upset. Not that I'm not already upset by the fact that this thing survived. But of course, it's not surprising because I'm an idiot and I tried to use my physical move when he had been sitting there lowering my attack. I pay attention good. You've weakened fire moves and you've thrown that at me. Well, here. Say hello to not quite Tony the Tiger for me. You have mildly inconvenienced my off-brand Electabuzz. Thank you. Die. Oh, of course you choose not to hit. Thanks. Thanks for that. You're doing a great job. It's gonna be one of those fights, isn't it? Or I switch to the correct thing and it doesn't work out because his accuracy gets thrown to the floor. And he's just going to die to this thing, very slowly killing him. I don't even know if this is worth using on him. I could always Gambit with the Bolt Bomb, but it would use all my SP. There we go. Of course it lived. And then it crit. The odds are really being kind to me right now. It can. Oh, you're faster than me, aren't you? Well, that's a problem. Just hit, please. Thank you. That got split so many ways that wasn't even worth it. Oh, you had another one. Understandable. It is quite late in the day for you. Things throwing on lightning, so the weasel's the choice. I assume you're off to bed then, Xeno? I'll let the ghost stay dead because with the experience gem on him, he'll still get experience even while he's dead. But I get the feeling I'm gonna need this one. By the way, thank you for taking the time to be here, Xeno. And of course I immediately go up against a sand creature the second I put the electric back in front. The predictions are just not working out today. And he has something I'm weak against, too. Great. Great. Joyous day. Toxic Cloud. It has 0 power, but it is guaranteed poison. Go ahead and replace Ignore Pain with that. That is, I presume, water. Yep, ice is effective against it, so it must be water. Huh. That makes sense. I don't like that, but that made sense. This is another case of something being weak to itself. Oh, that's what that ice thing I ignored before turns into, I guess. Gotta say, it doesn't look like it really gets any better. Unless its third stage, if it even has a third stage, is ridiculously good. Okay, you trapped me in with you. Good job. Revenge Jaws. Okay, if it hits me, I hit them back more. Go ahead and get rid of Static Fur for that, why not? I'm glad to hear it. Always happy to hear people are enjoying the show. Damn it. Wait, that was a critical hit? Wow, Bolt Bomb really is just tied to how much SP you use to use it. Okay. That's concerning. Oh, for fuck's sake. It really just... The game just decided, no, I'm going to kill you. There was no other way around that one. Oh, you're faster than me. God damn it. base speed of things has changed a lot ever since I entered this area, because I was always faster than everything before, and now everything's faster than me. This is not great. So now we're back to half team wipes because things are just that much stronger now. I don't know, the more you tell me not to look over here, the more likely I am to look over here, especially now that you can't stop me. Sure thing, Xeno. Sleep well. I don't really want to walk through this whole swamp again, but I might have to. Yep. I was really hoping they were gonna turn, so I didn't have to fight them. Oh, and you've got a potent one, huh? Yes, this is single player only currently. It does have competitive multiplayer, but there is no cooperative multiplayer yet. People were asking about it, so it might get considered to be added at some point, but I doubt it. Considering this game doesn't even have trading in as it stands, I would assume trading would be more likely to happen. Okay, that's a thing. This thing's a bit concerning to look at. Yep. That thing is like half lava, a little bit of rock. Ooh, boy. I managed to knock him down with the rocks. This might just work. Especially if he just wastes his turn. Yeah, that'll work. Barely 50 speeds, only just staying ahead of this stuff, so we need more. Oh yeah, you're down to 41 by comparison, so that's probably why yours isn't doing it. Oh, that's a thing. Here we go again with this. Oh, thank God, he thawed out quickly. That really did not do a whole lot. better. Now, the big problem is, the only thing I revived was a water type. And ice does double damage to water. So we're in trouble. I think I'm out of revives. Yep, sure am. This might be our first wipe. About the only play I've got is to try to slam it to death, and it's 3 levels higher than me. Yep, there's the death. Well, guess we're gonna have a fair bit of walking to do. Just in case it didn't heal me, which it did, but I didn't want to trust it. Thank you for the bits, and yeah, I mean, it's a milestone. Not really a milestone we want, but it's a milestone. It is the first death, so counts. I don't really think I need any of these, so I should probably just buy more heals. Still can't buy revives, much to my aggravation. There we go. We, of course, did not find a closer teleport at any point either. This game doesn't have a bike equivalent or anything that I know of as of yet, so... got a bit of a ways to go. I do still have plenty of repels, so I can just keep the things away from me, so we don't waste time on the way back. I do have one of the highest levels in the lead right now, so it should still work in here as well against most of the stuff. Should expedite things significantly. This one's about to be ready, so I might as well wait and grab it. Dead end. Now, if my D-pad would just actually keep me going in the direction I tell it to, that would be ideal. Almost ready. Give me the mushroom. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I think we're basically back where we died. No, not quite. We got one more room to go. Yeah, because now we're back at the fight I just lost, so... Let's do a better job this time, shall we? Though I forgot to oh no, we're fine. I forgot, this is the one that starts with a Purgy, so this is fine. Probably faster than me, so let's see if we can play around with... Nope. I was gonna try to use the double damage on Revenge Jaws to make this quick, but of course the AI doesn't goddamn attack. But it's gonna work out, because if he just sits there and concentrates, he's gonna be dead before he attacks me. Gets that attack off, though, it's gonna be a nightmare. Now he sends out the multi. Which I don't have the power to switch when they switch freely, so I have to burn a turn to bring out the frog. His attacks do still do a decent amount of damage due to the level difference. But we should be okay due to type advantage here. Hopefully. They really should just stop giving the AI these status moves. It's just gonna only use those. Now comes the nasty ice thing. In theory, we should be using fire against... Fire wasn't doing a whole hell of a lot, so I'm gonna poison it and then run away. Or, you know, just kind of die. Dying is the thing that's gonna happen. I don't think I have the other thing that ice is weak against. Yeah, no, it's fire and heavy, and I don't have anything that's heavy. Well, Lavos, you're up again anyway, then. Just, you know, don't get screwed by the first hit he throws at you, please. Good, you didn't get frozen. And this time he didn't get status to hell, so it's not as bad. Of course, now that I actually came prepared with anti-frost items, that's when the frost just doesn't happen. Proving yet again that a little preparation goes a long way, I suppose. Okay, that's another sustain move. We finally found a sustain move that isn't Drain. I don't know how useful it'll ever actually be, but at least it involves not just constantly losing health. Not to mention just hemorrhaging items constantly in order to keep things alive. Oh, great, and you've got 4 things. They're probably all gonna be... Oh, here we go again. Swear, if it's another one with just an army of frogs, I'm going to be so aggravated. This is literally gonna mean this thing's gonna be horribly overleveled compared to the rest of the team. Okay, good, it's not all just frogs. I could sub in Lavos to get him a level, since he also has a sand move, but I'd rather not take the extra damage. Since at least he's also sand type. So that is one thing I've noticed this game doesn't have compared to Pokemon, is there's no dual types that I've seen so far. Everything's a single type, but it may have other type moves. Which, in a way, I consider no dual types to be an advantage to a degree, because dual types were kind of annoying to deal with, because you had to keep track of so much more shit. Sandball's also special, accuracy 100. This is basically the same, except this is just better aside from costing more. So I could get rid of Scratch, but I've got such good physical damage. And having a move with Cut is useful. I don't really have that anymore. Yeah, we'll try that out. If he starts having serious SP issues, I can always switch it back. And back to the Tattles. God damn it. I wish I had something else that was good against water, but I don't. We saw what happened when I tried to just beat one to death without using its weakness. It just was a huge pain in the ass. As compared to just killing it in 1-2 hits. And he's got a robot. Okay, good for him. Rude. Hey, you want to do that again? Actually, ready for you this time. Yeah, that double damage was pretty significant. Okay. Now we'll just priority move to win this fight. Damn right, the raft is mine. Half expecting the sensor to go off on me again, but thankfully they apparently were smart enough to whitelist it on this one too. Now we're in the land of the ghosts. Nope. Assume pushing it won't work. Yep. So we're gonna need a new module to deal with haunted crap. Let's see what's in here right quick. Full ghost, huh? Okay. I can use the only magic move I've got to clean these out pretty well. Which, I'll be honest, magic is the only reason this snake is still on the team, even though I like it. For practical reasons, that's the only purpose for him. Ow. Ow. So at this point, he's also the only normal type I've got left. I kicked out the patter bit, and I kicked out the bird. Because the bird and the frog became redundant. And I thought the frog was going to be better, but that might switch. Oh, there we go. The snake's finally evolving. And they at least mid-battle evolve, which can be very helpful. Oh, he's becoming a big boy. He's becoming a real big boy. Okay. Okay. I can get behind that design. Pretty good. This is why you don't step on him. It becomes terrifying. A little bit sad that he didn't learn a new move at that point, but that's fine. He'll probably learn one soon. I was genuinely getting worried that he was never going to evolve, considering everything else evolved at like 17 and 20. That does mean everything on the team's evolved aside from the new guys. Actually, no, Floof still hasn't evolved, and I'm gonna assume it's either at 30 or not at all at this point. Something I wanted to check. Okay, he's done evolving because we've run out of space there, so that answers that question. They're connected. Yeah, this is actually the evolution for the tadpole, as expected. I wanted to make sure, just for sake of clarity. So this may or may not evolve. There's space there. Confirms that. Did I just completely miss the thing I was looking for? I think I did. I just was not paying attention. There was two things I wanted to check. Yeah, there's room here, so he might have a 3-step evolution. There may also just be random crap in between here. Hard to guarantee anything. Since these numbers don't seem to be particularly in order, but I would assume this has a 3rd evolution and this has a 3rd evolution. Because these definitely will be, because they have their starters. They're of course going to evolve 3 times. 2 times, really, but eh. This probably has 1? I think we've seen the majority of the unique creatures at this point. Which is a little sad. No, I'm not gonna bother checking that grass any further. There's gonna be plenty more areas to check. Well? I mean, that is how that work goes, to a degree. You want to make a statue of a Swarmy. The stupid grub thing. Okay. I do have one. Just would need to go back to a storage to go get it, and I'm not going to bother to do that right now. So that's... Never mind, there's a storage right here. Convenience. You can honestly keep the stupid thing. I hope that stone is something particularly impressive. 'Cause this was just a weird experience all around. This was a waste of my time. This was a complete and utter waste of my time. Do this the other way around and do it smarter. Really, I should probably catch a few of these things with better traits, but I just, yet again, can't be bothered. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a reset machine. Excellent. That'll actually be a huge help. That'll let me clean up some of the point choices I've made on some of these. Yeah, sure. That did not benefit me in any way. Considering when I caught most of what I've got, I probably would only need the smaller machine. I don't need the ridiculous one. Okay. How much does resetting cost? Ooh. Also, only 15 points? That seems incorrect. 'Cause I caught that thing at like level 7. It can't be counting based on when it evolved, because it literally just evolved. This one's got 24. Oh, then again, the potential levels and regular levels aren't the same thing. It may have only triggered its potential like 5 times. It was in this time frame. That is actually possible. Just having a look at where my points will reset to. Yeah, this one's not worth messing with because I've literally only just put like points and speed for him. And he's also not gonna have a whole lot going on. Might want to adjust Lavos, though. He definitely he really needs, like, special attack or attack, probably. If I just get rid of Flame Tackle entirely, in terms of my combat logic, I'm pretty sure he would be just as well off. Wait, no, Boulder Barrage is physical too, so if I was using his full kit, he would actually want to be mostly physical. Because he's only got the one special at the moment. I'm just not going to fuck with it right now. I don't need to, so I'm not going to. If things start going sideways even harder, I'll fiddle with all of that. Especially given how much it costs. I don't need to min-max that hard. Okay, this is floating. What is... Yes, clearly we can't understand what the spirits are saying at all, yes. Yeah, not particularly. Okay, I can start buying large healing cakes, and we can finally buy revives, and they're fucking expensive. Ooh, they've got skills here. I can teach other people drain. Yes, give. Give. Scary vision, concentrate. I don't want the rest of these. Just drain. Why do I have this sinking feeling that I'm gonna need that pergy food? Like it's gonna be something stupid, like either that's required for progress or it's gonna be the way that the pergy evolves. I see one of those two stupid things being true. Now, who can learn drain? No one! Great. Great. I'm so glad I spent my money on that. And I could reset, but it's only 1,500, and drain is a really good move. So at some point, I'll find somebody to give it to that I want to give it to. But that's still upsetting. Of course, the one thing I would actually guaranteed want to give to something is the one thing that I can't give to anyone. Aubrey Hyperloop. That's probably like a highway or something. I don't want to go that way right now. This must be the mansion in question. Now wait a damn minute. Pergies are ghosts. Ghosts can walk through walls. What's stopping your stupid ghost cat from just coming through the wall? Aside from the fact that it's a cat and probably can't be asked to do so. Shocker. Priest pissing off everything undead. Then again, priest pissing off everything in general is typically pretty accurate. I mean, for all you know, your wife became a Coromon somewhere. You might have even defeated it already. Heal Spinner probably he fixes the thing I catch. Is there something special in this grass in particular? This is all the way out here by itself. There's birds. Hooray. I'm so glad. Die. We've also got that weird situation where things are unevolved at a higher level than they evolve at. I don't really need to switch who's in the lead right now because the XP share is doing its job well enough. Check this a little bit more and see if anything else shows up in here. Oh, there we go. The evolved form just happens to be in here with it too. Good for you. You can die with the other one. I'll probably be wrapping up soon for the day. It's a little bit shorter than the last one, but I also slept like utter dog shit, so don't exactly have the energy to be going for all hours of the day. And it's not like this game's going anywhere. It'll still be there tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. I might shake things up and play something else tomorrow, if I do anything tomorrow at all. Since it's the first day back to work, it'll be up in the air, depending on how bad that day goes. I'll take an initial foray in here, and we'll see what's going on. Yes, that is a clock, and that is a chair. That is a male statue. Oh, okay. Ah, he's a mystery. So it's just weird dimension hopping. Well, at least we know what happened to him. Relatively. Boop. Okay, slightly sick, but we're here. Left. Up. Up. Right. Up. Okay, it's probably gonna be the sequence in which she went and looked at things. So it's clock, chair, statue, something like that. So it's gonna be up, right, left, up. Nope, that was immediately incorrect. I don't know necessarily what order these need to be in, then. 'Cause I thought I tracked what they were talking about correctly, unless the chair was first. The chair might have been first. Okay, this did take me somewhere. So it's right, up, left, up? Or do I have those reversed? I have those reversed. But I did have... That was the order he looked at them in. She said male statue, then female statue. There's also two ups. Down here, and a right here. There's a lot of red herrings. Then again, there's only so many choices to try. I could just brute force this. Oh wait, she didn't even mention the female statue at all, did she? No, she didn't. I do wish she would tell me the hint again. Maybe if I leave the room and come back, she'll be doing it again. Oh, wait, yeah. She's just not saying it. She is walking and looking at things in a particular order. Ah, so that thing's the next one, and then the couch. Then the chair. Then the statue. Okay, so this... I was on the right logic, but not quite the right idea. Oh god, this is a long sequence. Yeah, no, we're gonna deal with this next time. My brain is not ready for that long a sequence. I don't feel like like sitting there writing all that down at the moment. That is something for tomorrow or what have you. Let's see who's up and about doing things at this point in the day. Just raided him yesterday, so I don't want to just back-to-back raid the same person. Most of these are already doing fine, so I guess I'll do a good deed. Just let me make sure they're not ending like they were the last time I tried to send people their way.
What's happening?
Actually, no, they only just started, so they can't possibly be ending anytime quick. So that'll work. I don't care for Fortnite much myself, but this guy's been helpful. He was one of the ones who helped push me over to the edge to being an affiliate, so it's only fair we send some help over their way. Be good to Colin and thank you all for being here.